So today what we're going to do is create a deepfake of an historical figure explaining his scientific theory. Okay, so a famous scientist explaining his scientific theory. So what I'm going to do first is go to Microsoft Designer and create an image using artificial intelligence. Okay, so what we want is a headshot photo of Charles Darwin. Okay, so Charles Darwin is going to be our image. Okay, so we'll get the artificial intelligence to create an image of a headshot of Charles Darwin. So this takes a little bit of time for that image to be created. Okay, so there are some images. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one here. So I'll just click on it and select, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to just save the image as onto my desktop. Okay, save it right there. And then we move on to the next step. The thing we have to do is create something for our deepfake to say. So the way I do that is I go to the top right on Microsoft Edge browser to get the Bing AI. I move it to more creative, okay, and then I ask the chat to explain the theory of evolution as Charles Darwin. Press enter, and you can see that the artificial intelligence begins looking at the internet, so searching for the theory of evolution and Charles Darwin, and begins creating a response where it is defining or explaining the theory of evolution as Charles Darwin would. There we go. So that is a definition which we're going to use to generate the script for our upcoming deepfake of Charles Darwin. Okay, so all we do is we copy and paste, or copy, okay, what we need. Okay, so Control C, and move on to the next step. So the application that I use to create these digital deepfakes, avatars of famous scientists is D/ID. Okay, so you log in either with a Google account or your LinkedIn account, and you can then press here to create the video. Okay, so we paste in our text from Bing AI to develop our script, and then we go here and we add our image of Charles Darwin. Okay, so you can see it now being uploaded. Okay, so while that's uploading, we'll just choose the correct language. Okay, so I want English United Kingdom because Charles Darwin was English, and we'll go for a male voice like Elliot. Okay, and then we're going to press here to generate our video, and you have 2 credits, so you press generate, and then it will start to create the video for you. Have your new creative video of evolution, so if we press play, we should hear it.
The theory of evolution is a scientific explanation of how living things change over time through natural selection. Natural selection is a process in which organisms with traits that help them survive and reproduce in their environment tend to leave more offspring than those without such traits. Over many generations, this leads to changes in the characteristics of populations and the emergence of new species.
Okay, so you can either download it or you can share on Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, copy as a shareable link, post on LinkedIn, or email as well. Okay, so there's lots of potential options. So that's how you create a digital deepfake of a scientist explaining his or her scientific theory.